Hello, I'm here to discuss the problem that WAVE was actually formed to solve, and that is educational inequality. And I'm here to discuss what educational inequality actually looks like and how that disproportionately affects lower income students. So roughly 51% of students are actually low income. And why that's important is because these students are, not given access to the same quality of education as their higher income counterparts. So as a result, they're 6 times more likely to drop out when compared to their higher income counterparts, and only roughly about 14% of them are actually going to go on to pursue post-secondary college. So what also is important to understand about these students is they grow up in typically lower income areas, and as a result, their school systems are underfunded typically. So they're not given access to the same teacher-student ratios that are ideal for learning. They're not given access to advanced courses typically, such as AP or IB courses, and they're not really given an opportunity to sort of explore themselves through extracurricular programs. And a lot of them too are part of families that are first generation, and as a result have that sort of language barrier. So they're not really able to communicate effectively for guidance. So what has WAVE actually done to sort of solve educational inequality? What's our part in the solution, right? So WAVE offers completely free and online tutoring that all students are given access to throughout the school year, the entire school year, and it's provided by high achieving college and high school students. So we really get that peer-to-peer sort of connection between, the sort of teacher and the student that, a lot of schools sort of lack. So that's just one sort of way that WAVE kind of improves upon traditional schooling. In addition to this more formal tutoring, we also have a more informal sort of version of tutoring through our 24/7 support on Discord. So you can kind of just pop into the Discord, ask a quick question. Somebody will get back to you and answer your question really quickly. WAVE also offers live events that help with that sort of lack of guidance that a lot of these underfunded school systems have. So that's stuff like sort of college pathway support. So filling out FAFSA, what CSS is, stuff like that, and sort of just general career exploration. If it's not in post-secondary sort of pursuit, is it something like a technical school that a student may be interested in, or something like a trade, etc. So we've offered live events to sort of guide students in all those kind of facets. But WAVE's sort of main thing is the where we get our name from, right? The WAVE introductory summer courses, or WAVEs, and these are student taught sort of passion projects is what I like to call them. And really what it is it's really any course that any student can take, and there's sort of like 4 waves. So you can kind of like take 4 classes in waves, right? And essentially what it is it's a student taught sort of course. So these courses the topic can really be anything. It can range from learning how to play the guitar to an introductory course on Mandarin Chinese. So it's incredibly diverse and varied, and all students are given access to it for free, as I mentioned. You still get that peer-to-peer sort of tutoring aspect that I was talking about earlier. So there's not really like a hierarchical sort of displacement between teacher and student. It's kind of just your peer you're learning from directly, which is awesome. And all the people who teach the courses are incredibly passionate about them, and they pursue whatever the course is pretty ardently, I'd say. Thank you for watching.